Did you guys see? I remember being so obsessed on Twitter when they released all like the promo pictures and stuff with the wedding dresses.
Mm-hmm.
And like everyone was like all dressed up. So good. Just by the way. Loved it. I was obsessed with it. Back when it was on Twitter.
I went all the way back through like my Instagram likes, like to the very beginning, and it's all Hunger Games.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Good.
And it's like all like keep calm and carry on like type of deal, but just with Hunger Games.
Right. Keep calm and
Those
big red like PETA.
Keep calm.
Keep calm videos.
We should keep calm. Bring it back.
You should, bring it back.
Get it.
We'll start sending them to Will. He'll get it. Yeah. It's your punishment for continuing to send me videos about being short.
Uh-oh.
I get 7 to 12 Instagram messages from William about being short.
Because I see them.
A day, by the way.
He's going to take down his whole shelf.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Karma.
Karma almost got him.
I used to fall back on this chair for fun.
Well, that.
Yeah, I had a messed up childhood, okay?
No, you didn't. Welcome back to the We're Related podcast. We're so glad that you've joined us. Once again, we are joined with Mom and Annie. We're so excited that they have the time to hang out with us. We are doing our movie review of Catching Fire. Because if you've been joining along with us, we just finished reading the book. So, we've got lots of opinions. We have lots of things to talk about. So, let's get right into it. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button.
No, but please don't hit me.
Stop hitting
Showing
William.
them how to hit that subscribe button.
Yes! I found myself honestly like, oh crap, I need to write something down. Like,
again?
I'd be talking with Ben about it. He was asking me a ton of questions. And I'd be like, oh yeah, I should like write this down. But I just got so sucked into the movie. It's so freaking good.
Yeah. And I love it. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Watching it, it's still true. It's not as accurate as I remember it to be, but I do think this is the most accurate movie, like the most true to the books out of all of the movie.
I do agree.
Movies.
Like I didn't feel like there was a ton of like, well, why did that happen? Why did...
Yeah.
Like
There wasn't too much deviation.
Yeah.
From the main story. There were little things that were left out.
Right.
Yeah, it was just some of the things that were left out that I was like, oh.
Really, I should throw up or
leave
something.
That out.
Exactly.
We needed that one scene.
So good. I like to give a little bit of an intro. Give us a little bit of a footing of where we're at. Catching Fire. Katniss Everdeen and Peeta Mellark become targets of the Capitol after their victory in the 74th Hunger Games sparks a rebellion in the districts of Panem. Our reviews, even at the beginning, are very similar to the Rotten Tomatoes reviews. There's a 90% tomato meter, 89% popcorn meter.
As it should be.
Very high ratings. Yes. I have some casting. I didn't do everyone because we just did the Hunger Games movie. So we've already gone over all of that. I like to do this. I know. But I just felt like it would be kind of beating a dead horse. But yeah, I just didn't want to add everyone over and over again. So I'm just going to add new characters that we are seeing in this current movie because all the ones from the last one are pretty much also in this one if they didn't die in the last movie. So, we're starting off. Sam Claflin, Finnick Odair,
It's your guy.
Love of everyone's life. He is in Me Before You, and I haven't seen it, but I just thought everyone would really appreciate this. He is in the PBS TV series that has come out last year of The Count of Monte Cristo. So...
Oh.
Really?
There's a PBS series?
We gotta watch that, you guys.
Count of Monte Cristo on PBS.
I could get behind that.
I was like, Mom's gonna love this.
I love the Count of Monte Cristo.
So
I've read it every
his
year when my children have gone through high school. It's gonna be this year with William probably.
Oh my
So
gosh.
excited.
We can all read it together with William.
I don't know if I
Hey,
can
there
read
we
the Count of
go.
Monte Cristo. I will. I will do it for you, Will.
It's a
But
great
that
book.
You just never get tired. It's kind of like these books. You just never get tired of it. It's a little bit of a harder book. It's not as easy.
Just because it's older.
But you just listen to
For
it,
you. No, I'm joking.
and it all comes back.
Jenna Malone
I heard
as
Jenna.
Joanna Mason. She is in Love Lies Bleeding, Nocturnal Animals, and Batman vs. Superman. Alan Richson as Gloss. He is in the live-action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I've never seen it, but he also is Jack Reacher if you're interested in that world. So, Ben loves that show.
Simon loves it too.
Jeffrey Wright
And they
as
think he's in
Beatty.
jail.
He is in The Batman, speaking of Batman, The Last of Us, and The Good Dinosaur. E. Roger Michelle, he's in The Crazies and The Fifth Wave. He's Chaff, which is from District 11. He's the guy that kisses Katniss. So we see him for all of 2 seconds. Wilbur Fitzgerald as Cray. He's in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button and Pitch Perfect 3.
There's 3 of them now?
He's
Yeah.
so mean.
Unfortunately. No, he's the
Really
nice
like
one.
him.
He's the nice one.
Craig?
Yeah.
Craig's the nice
He was
one.
the nice one that gets like
He-
beat to crap.
He was? Oh. Who's
Yeah.
the new one?
The other guy has a more slender face.
Yeah. I don't know him from anything, so I didn't add him. That's how this game
Oh.
works. Is it's just people
Okay.
that I've seen movies in. We're starting off the movie wonderfully. Holy cow. The imagery, all this stuff. Katniss is sitting there at the water. She's hanging out with Gale, which means it's a Sunday. It's his day off. They're having their cousin time.
Cousin Jay.
Chills. Loved the beginning. I loved it so much. And she gets home. And the interaction with her and President Snow was like spot on. Like you could have read it page for page with their dialogue. It was so
It's so good.
So
And I
good.
feel like it's super cool to actually like see it.
Yeah.
Because you can read it and you can interpret. Like it's fun to see their interpretation of the dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are
Exactly.
multiple ways that you could read it.
She actually seemed a lot more calm than I thought she would have been in the book.
I
Yeah.
totally agree because
She
in the
just is
book,
real kind of chill with him. But
yeah, she's like
I
whatever.
don't know.
Because in the book, she's the way I see it. She asks him, and she asks him in the movie too. She goes, "Well, why don't you just kill me already then?" But in the book, I felt like it totally was just out of left field. Just like, why don't you just kill me? Like just throwing a huge like fit. And so it was interesting to see. Like it's just like, well, just do it, I guess. Like if you want to, just do it. It's so good. And he already knows about Gil. Their kiss was different. Like it had
Yes.
been that morning instead of earlier.
When she got back.
Yeah. And she kind of kisses him a lot in the beginning. I don't remember it being as much as it was. It was like 4 times. I know of the 2 when he's like dying and then the first thing, but I was like, they're kind of having moments, and it's kind of weird for me. And Effie, like, when they show up, Effie shows up at their house, and she's like, your house is just so cute. So cute and little. So just...
How big is her house?
Who knows? She doesn't live there half the time. She's freaking with Katniss every other time of her life.
Yeah, does she even go home?
Right? Does she have
just
a
on
home?
a train?
I'm pretty sure she has a bed in the train. She just sleeps
probably,
there.
and she just rides around.
She's like, don't wake me up until we're back at 12.
Yeah.
Like 3 seconds later, she just like gets woken up. She's like, "Are we in 12?" Yes.
She doesn't even need a bed though. She's going party to party in the Capitol.
Yeah, really.
And then she comes.
Sleep.
Yeah, she comes back to 12, and then she goes to party again.
They probably have made a way where they don't even have to sleep. They can just take a pill.
Oh, I'm sure. And yeah, Katniss and Peeta are so awkward. Like, you just feel... I just love how you can feel everything. Like, so much more. We know Katniss and Peeta are very kind of apart. They haven't talked to each other, really. He's given her some space. And now they're like, we have to be in love. And it's just like, we're good. Yeah. And everyone's like, okay.
Well, yeah, and you have, like, that first scene where she wakes up Haymitch. And he's like, do you want some bread, Katniss? And she's like, no, I ate at the Hub. Thank you. And he goes, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Like, in the book, it doesn't seem that weird. But then you watch it, it's like, oh.
Yeah.
That's a little weird.
It's bad. I do like that he had the knife, though. Like, he was swiping with the knife, because he always sleeps with a knife. So they had that cute little detail, which I love. They get on the train, yada yada. They're friends, which is cute. You know, they don't ever stop the train, which is annoying. But they become friends, they talk. And I love that you see the Mockingjay in the tunnel. Like, the Mockingjay's there.
That was such a good detail.
So good. And I think it just kind of solidifies, like, there was a lot of issues going on in 11, and that's why there is so much freaking security there. Like, it probably wasn't like that a year or so ago.
Because they don't give us that information in the book. It's just like, and they show up and they're escorted by everywhere. Only security. There's no people there, like, cheering them on.
Yeah.
It's just security.
When she just kind of takes it as like, well, yeah, people gotta work. Like,
yeah,
they just gotta work. People can't come all the time. And there's things that just have to be done, especially because of everything that is happening.
The harvest.
Yeah. And just with Rue, like, that whole scene, I just was crying, sobbing, just ugly crying. So beautiful.
That was a hard one to start with.
Yeah.
Like, why couldn't they go somewhere else first?
Start at 1.
Well, and I also just wonder, like,
Kato was the crybaby.
if they would have just talked before, like if she would have just confided in someone what Snow had said to her.
Right.
If it would have been different.
Well, I think that's just an overlying issue, too, is Katniss won't talk to anyone about anything. And she can't.
And if she talks to someone, she talks to Haymitch, and Haymitch is just like her, and he won't tell anyone anything.
Right.
Yeah.
There's no one who can find solutions. It's just like, well, this is a problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have fun finding
But
it.
also, what is the solution, too? I mean, I guess... Don't try to incite or like get people to start rioting.
Yeah, don't stress people out. Because Peeta doesn't know.
They kind of thought they were doing the right thing by being gentle and kind. Like, they didn't know that the people were so on the verge of
amped up.
Well, and that's also because you can't know what's going on in the other districts. So they're coming into this. They've never been here before.
Yeah.
And people are angry and they don't know. Like, it's just like back home in District 12, people kind of don't really care. You know, they're just living their life. Where everywhere else, they're getting angry, they're getting vicious. Something that I did not love was that Haymitch found out about everything the same time as Peeta.
Yeah, I did not like that.
It was just frustrating. Because then the whole thing, to me, the whole biggest part of that conversation in the book was Peeta being like, once again, I'm being left out. I'm not getting anything that I need because Katniss got everything from the games. Like, you left me to die. You picked her. You're still picking her. And she goes, you picked me? And he goes, yeah.
Pretty much.
So then the whole, like, later on when she's like, you have to keep Peeta safe, it doesn't feel as powerful of like, you saved me. You told me you saved me. And now you need to save him. Like, you already did that for me. You told me you did that for me. Where she's just assuming, you know, in the movie, that's.
Also, another thing that bothered me was the old man part of the scene and how it was different from the book. I liked how the book did it better. Where it's like they were trying to hide it from Katniss and Peeta. And Katniss stumbled upon it. Instead of them, like, public execution in front of her face. And then I like how in the book, Haymitch kind of, like, leads them up a winding route that, like, no one knows about. And it's like he's there because he knows he can talk.
Yeah.
And so, just those little details.
Yeah. It is hard when you have to, like, rush a movie.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
otherwise
this,
it'd be like 4
this
hours
could have been
long.
2 movies.
Right. It should have
This
been
could have
2
been
movies. Snow doesn't show up. They go and do their thing. Snow doesn't show up for the engagement, which they make up for it, like, at the party. Because the whole interaction between her and Snow, where he's like, you didn't convince me. Like, that happens at the party.
Shake of the head.
And he does shake his head.
Yeah.
I noticed President Snow had, like, blood on his lips when he was talking. Like, before he took the drink and noticed it. Like, he already had blood on his lips. And I thought that was a great detail. Effie starts talking about mahogany again. That cute girl. She loves some mahogany.
She does.
Right when she walked in.
Mahogany.
Right when she walked in.
It's probably the only wood she knows.
Probably true.
I'm just trying to remember. Is there a reference to mahogany in the
first
next couple video or movies?
In the first movie.
Oh, there is one in that one. Yeah. I'm just
mahogany.
thinking.
That is mahogany. So funny. Yeah, I wonder if she'll say something in the next movie.
That's her.
I hope she does.
For it. Yeah.
I hope
now
she
I'm
does.
curious.
Is she even in the next one?
Yeah.
Yes, of course she is. I mean, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure she is.
I don't
At least
know.
for a little while.
We'll never know.
We'll never know until we read it.
Until we read the book.
Watch it. Yeah.
Peeta and Katniss are like becoming friends again. Whatever. Because Madge is gone, and Madge is a very important lady in the freaking book.
She is so important. Why is she not in the movies?
I don't know. And it makes me mad. Because she's not in the freaking movies, she learns about District 8's uprising from
On the train.
the train.
Which they would never be broadcasting that on the train.
No, it doesn't make
It doesn't make sense.
Bring Madge back. Justice for Madge.
Good luck.
So, but she finally learns that
Redo
rebellion's
the
spreading. Anywho, there's just a lot. There are just a lot of I'm nitpicky.
But that was a clever
okay?
way just to slide it in there.
Oh, for sure.
They
And
probably
she
didn't
had to
time
have known.
to do the other stuff.
Yeah, she has to learn somehow. So, you know, what other way to do it than
Well, because
just...
they tell her initially at the end of the last book, or the end of the book. Wait a minute. Why am I getting confused?
But I think
That
it's
there's uprisings
important...
going on.
yeah, it's important, I think, that she sees it, because people are telling her all this stuff, and who knows if they're lying, who knows if they're telling the truth. She sees it, and she's like, no,
and it's
this
like,
is
well, what
happening.
if the uprising is like
Two
little
people.
protest from work?
Yeah.
Like, this is like, people are fighting.
Yeah.
People are burning the streets down.
I wonder if it makes them nervous to go into the districts. They don't really seem nervous. But I mean, after this, they just seem very down to business. They just go, they read the card. Even if there's something that's happening in the audience, they just keep going forward, reading their script.
No, then
out of there.
she looks over at Haymitch. He's like, "Can you read it?"
Yeah.
Because she's like, you just got to do what they say, because you already have a target on your back.
And that's what she asked him. She said, hey, Mitch, just get me through this. Get me through this tour. But then he's like, it's the rest of your life, sweetheart.
Yeah. Which he said to her when they got off the train, when she told him everything before.
Yep.
But whatever.
Don't be surprised.
They still got everything. In the end, they still got all the main points pulled across. So good for them.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
And the party's great. Plutarch is not helpful whatsoever.
And the Plutarch thing, one of the like funniest moments of the Plutarch interaction in the book is that he was the one that fell down when she shot the apple out of the pig's mouth.
Right.
And that's not even talked about. He makes it seem like he wasn't even part of the last games. He just volunteered out of the blue for this one.
Everything's falling apart. They get back home. The thread guy shows up and he beats Gale. Ugh, so
Thresh.
terrible. Is it Thresh? I'm pretty sure it's Thread.
It's Thread.
Thrush is in the first
Oh
one.
yeah.
I will say though,
Yeah,
Gale
he's the
stresses
guy I
me
don't
out
like.
in this movie.
Yeah.
At this point on, Gale stresses me out because of the way they communicate with each other. And I go, maybe we don't like Gale. And the way that Gale gets beat up is a whole different thing. Because originally he goes home with a turkey, but he was protecting someone. So I think that's fine. He was doing a good thing. Hallelujah. We like Gale again, even though he's kind of... Yeah. They also remove the whole Darius plot line. He doesn't exist.
It's gone.
So that's kind of a bummer. But I think that would have been a great way to...
Was
and
the
they
Avox
removed...
girl in the first one?
No, she wasn't in the first one
Yeah,
either.
I didn't think so.
So...
Well, and I feel like their whole conversation about, she's like, we got to get out of here. Like in the book, that was pretty long and there was a lot of details. And, they were kind of going back and forth with it. But in the movie, it just it happened pretty fast. And I was like, oh, well, okay.
She was like, we have to leave. And he's like, who's we? And she's like, I got
He's
people
just being
to
a
save.
whiny baby.
Yeah, and he's like, well,
yeah,
I'm going to stay. And it's like, whatever.
like, okay, well,
whatever, Gale.
Whatever
Good
you
luck.
say.
It's the worst.
A little choppy, but it got the point across, I guess. They're staying.
Yeah, they're staying. It's fine. I do love that they still, and I love this trio. I've loved them from the get-go. They work so well together, Haymitch, Katniss, and Peeta, and unfortunately, it is the reason why we get into the Quarter Quell, but they can do whatever they want. And there are no repercussions. Even, like, this high and mighty, angry thread guy, he whips her, and Haymitch is like, you just, like, fricked up. Like, now you're gonna be in trouble because you just ruined Katniss's face, and she is the capital princess, and President Snow is coming after you now because of what you just did to her. Like,
yeah.
I love
and she's
it.
just so smart. Like, this is one of the moments where you see, like, the gears turning in Haymitch's head, where you can see how he's outwitted basically everything.
So smart.
How he won his games being so smart.
Yes.
Like, you can see little drops of that here. Like, he's not just a drunk.
Yeah. I just love them. I love the three
Go
of them.
Haymitch.
Go Haymitch. Go Haymitch. Go Haymitch.
Yeah, and they do kind of seem like the Three Musketeers. They look out for
it.
each other, so that's good.
I really do. I love it so much. And, it is extended in the book, but even just to see it this one time, it was beautiful. I loved it so much. Secor Quell, whatever, we fast forward to the reaping. Effie is a little bit of a human in this one, in the movies, which I can appreciate. Because in the books, she's just kind of a wench. And, like, she doesn't come off like she cares. It's still kind of more
It's still
about,
like, oh, I was finally getting famous and now it's all going to be over. You guys are going to go and die.
Yes. And, she's getting emotional at the reaping, and she gets emotional with the tokens thing. So, I like that. I like that Effie is like a human. And they couldn't have casted someone better than what's her bucket.
She done a good job.
She does such a good job. We're back at the Capitol again. We were there just a minute ago.
Guess who's back?
And we don't really get to hear anything about Haymitch's games, which is kind of sad. But I get it. Like, that wasn't the point. But loved that in the book. Wish we got a little bit as like a sneak peek, but I guess it's fine because we're gonna get a big sneak peek at the end of this year. So everything's fine.
Yeah, but he does give us details about the other tributes.
Yeah, so they still talk about the tributes. They still have their thing. They go to training. Nobody's there. Joanna, she comes out in all her glory, booty naked. Does not care. She's so fun. I love Joanna.
Her for that.
And that's my favorite scene of the whole movie.
Really?
I was watching Katniss's face.
No, exactly. I was gonna say
I was watching Haymitch's.
Is the
That's so funny. I was like, how would that be?
I wonder
That
how
would
many
be so real too.
them for that.
funny.
Well, and I remember when they did the interviews for it, and she was like, it was in a running hotel in like Atlanta or something. And so they were filming, and someone had like found their way to the elevator, and so they were filming. She walks out and turns the corner to some hotel guests.
Oh, somebody has a story to tell.
I would have bolted the other way. I would have been like,
ah! For the most part, everything is pretty normal. Training, doing their thing. I do love that Katniss gets to see Peeta's artwork. She didn't get to see it last time. So I loved that.
I agree.
That she got to see it, and that really brought a lot of emotions. I thought it was great. But they did cut the training scores, and Haymitch and Effie being, like, so mad. Because Haymitch and Effie were so mad that they didn't show up the next day for training. And Peeta and Katniss got to have, like, a hangout day. And I feel like that would have been really cool. To add, like, a little hangout day.
Yeah.
But they also got 12s. And I feel like that could have been good to know. Everything is against them right now.
Yeah.
And we don't know about it. The interviews go great. And everything is going wonderfully.
I love Caesar.
Caesar's the best.
He is
Stanley
fun.
Tucci. He's so good. And the dress is beautiful. The Mockingjay thing is beautiful.
and them holding hands.
It was so good.
Yeah.
And we watch with subtitles. And so when Peeta had said if it wasn't for the baby, the subtitles had been like, stop the games, cancel the games. Like, so we
that's what the
hears
people were
them
saying.
sing it. Yeah.
Oh.
So I think that's awesome.
Well, everything, a lot of the victors up until that were, in their interviews, were like trying to say things to make them want to stop the games too. So
We're your guys' brothers and sisters
I
too.
love Beatty's moment where he's like, well, the rules of the game, like the Court of 12 was made by man, so it could be undone by man.
Right.
And Caesar's like,
I have a question.
Yeah,
Is that Neil deGrasse Tyson?
what a thought.
What a thought to have. Wow.
Is that Neil deGrasse Tyson who played him?
No.
No? Oh.
Did you not watch my PowerPoint?
That
was Jeffrey Wright.
I wasn't paying attention. He sounded like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Jeffrey Wright. He's in The Last
I
of
was
Us.
looking at my yearbook.
Well, if you'd been paying attention, you would have known, you silly goose. But also, we get to see Effie again, and I loved it so much that she got to say goodbye.
Yeah, because that doesn't happen in the book.
I loved it. I love how just human she's become in the movie.
And the presence.
Yeah, she just cares. Like, she cares about them. Where in
She's
the book, she
learning.
doesn't. Yeah, she's growing. She's like a baby bird. She's so sweet. I love it so much. And the Senna thing is terrible. And something I was hoping for, I was really excited about it, and it didn't happen. Turns out it's because I don't have an IMAX screen. But when it's in IMAX, it expands to the full screen. And I was really hoping it was going to do that. And it didn't.
Yeah, so in IMAX, when they go up through, like, into the arena, the screen just completely widens and you get the whole view. It's super cool.
It's really?
Cool. Yeah.
I don't think we probably have that. I don't know.
I was hoping maybe it would be like on DVD. Like the DVD one might have it.
Yeah. It might.
I might rent the DVD just to see. If I could ever rent the DVD.
Do you have the DVD? You probably do.
You should
No,
check
we gotta
it out.
go find a red box.
And just see. Just see what it does. Because I was really hoping it would do that. I think that is so cool. Just how they...
Were you just streaming it?
Yeah, we just watched it on Disney Plus. You can find this on Disney Plus, by the way.
Yes.
Not a plug for Disney Plus.
Not a plug for Disney Plus. We just forgot to say where you can watch the movie. We usually do that.
We didn't really talk about the... they didn't... I mean, Hamish said you need to have allies, which they didn't really show. I mean, she talked to the 3 that she wanted.
Yeah.
But they didn't show a lot of that, or like the lunch part where they would go to lunch.
Yeah.
Or the morphling part, which then changes like PETA's little speech later on in the movie. Like, they don't have the part where the morphlings are playing around in the paint and they paint a little something on Katniss, and like there's not that moment there, which
they're artistic. That's true.
Ruins PETA's little finding like, was it whites or something?
I can't remember.
I don't remember.
I do like that you saw right away that like no one showed up to training like that. Like, they were the first ones there, and it was just the guy throwing up. Like, it wasn't nearly as important to be there. And so I think they did kind of hint at that, which I thought was really good.
Here we are.
PETA's fighting someone, which doesn't happen in the book. Like, most of the people can't swim, and so everyone's just kind of stranded. Ben was watching it with me, and he was like, there is... physically no possible way that Finnick could get there after Katniss. So that's something maybe worth considering, because he's been swimming for years professionally, because he's a mermaid.
Yeah.
And so she's like, he should have gotten there first, is what Ben said.
Yeah,
he should have, and that's
he also
the
get mad?
kicker there.
Is that she was faster.
Somebody from a district without water to to learn how to swim in, was faster than the dude who was basically born in the water.
I loved that part in the book where he was like, "How did you get here before me, you silly goose?"
Yeah,
That's
that's
so
fun.
funny. I don't feel like the CPR stuff was nearly as dramatic as it should have been.
No.
I don't know.
Not at all.
The actor for Finnick,
know.
the actor for Finnick was very excited for that scene.
I just mean like it wasn't as like Katniss wasn't freaking out like she was because she's never seen someone do CPR before.
But she was
didn't
freaking
feel
out
that
that
way.
Peter was died.
It was
Right.
That
Peter was
freaking
died.
out that Peter was died.
I just
feel like the
wonder,
CPR was
why didn't the Capitol, are you allowed to do that? Are you allowed to revive a person? Like, why didn't they just
think
swoop
they
in and grab
particularly
him? 'Cause
cared.
they would have been kind of excited.
And
But
all things
also,
considered, a cannon didn't
Plutarch
go
was
off.
the one in charge. Yeah, usually the cannon goes off almost immediately.
He said,
So
"Get
he
the
probably
cannon ready."
wasn't like
He did.
he
say
probably
that in
wasn't
the
super
movie.
dead.
Yeah. There's probably a faint heartbeat.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's probably true. Maybe he wasn't completely dead.
And yeah, he just comes back to life and he's good as new. PETA is never as down as he needs to be. He has 2 working legs in this movie, by the way.
Yeah.
Because he's peg-leg PETA. He doesn't have a leg. And he's struggling. He's super struggling in the book. Like everywhere he goes, he just can't do anything. And he is like
and he was running
stronger than
might.
ever. Yes, he was.
Yeah.
And he was going
outrunning everyone.
fast. Besides the point, Finnick is perfect. Max is heartbreaking. And I do appreciate that he did have a little bit of a reaction. It made him more human, I would say. But he just got up and kept going. And they robbed us of Finnick being in the water swimming like a mermaid.
I know. It's so sad.
I'm so sad about it.
Yeah, we would have liked to have seen that.
He does rolls and he flips.
Annie especially.
Yes.
He would have been such a.
I don't think
trident.
the actor for Finnick could have actually done it.
They could have had a stunt double.
Yeah.
Yeah, an actual mermaid.
An actual merman.
Yeah, they exist, you know.
Yeah. There's a documentary about it. Multiple on YouTube.
Sure.
H2O.
Sure.
Just add water.
Sure.
That was real. Dang, I cannot spell. You guys. That says Flinnick.
So small, I can't tell anyway.
Don't worry,
That's okay.
I can't spell either.
Flinnick. The monkeys. They're just monkeys. They didn't feel as scary as they should have been.
They weren't orange.
They weren't orange. They just looked like regular monkeys.
Yeah, pretty
they
big
were.
teeth, though.
They were like baboons or whatever those are called.
They did have big teeth, though. But I mean, that's the whole thing with this is they never do the mutts justice.
Yeah.
They never do.
We just kept. William was like, "She's gonna run out of bows," but she never ran out of bows.
Arrows.
She never does.
Arrows. Sorry.
Because she only grabbed one quiver.
Yeah. Oh,
And
she never
in the
does.
book, she had two.
She shot a lot of monkeys.
Yeah, in the book she had 2 quivers. She gave one
Well,
to
she
Peter.
goes back later and gets him, doesn't she?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess at that point.
Well, I don't think it shows it in the movie, but
Yeah.
I think it's.
And then when she gets thrown into the water, like she only has 3 arrows, and then magically, all of the arrows are back again.
Well,
Maybe
because
they
they
were
went
messing
back
with
to
what
the
they
cornucopia to get more arrows.
Yeah, but the arrows are flung out.
But there's more
Spinny,
at
spin,
the
spin, spin.
cornucopia.
Yeah,
That's
but
what Riley's
those
saying.
would have flown out.
Are you saying like right as she's getting
Maybe.
out of the water? You
No, like
notice?
if it's spinning,
Maybe it's movie
the
magic.
arrows would have flown out. Flown out.
Probably. But yeah, the Morphling, that was a beautiful scene, even though we don't know why she cares about the colors. I think they did do a good job with it, though, of just like, wow, look at the
Yes.
sky. Look at the sky.
It was
Yeah.
great.
It's so good.
Sweet.
Another
awesome.
thing we miss out when Joanna joins is Finnick doesn't dunk her in the water a million times.
Right.
To calm her down.
She's freaking out and he goes, drowns her. I love Joanna. She's my favorite. Yeah,
and she looks so good in this picture. I keep looking over. She looks so good in that picture. Cutie. What a queen.
Oh, she's so cute. Yeah, so they're fighting at the cornucopia too, and I noticed that Finnick, grabs PETA and, runs away with PETA too. Did anyone notice that?
No.
I thought it was so interesting. I don't remember, the two of them are coming towards them, and Katniss starts, shooting at them, and Finnick grabs PETA and runs to the other side.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I do remember that.
I was like, whoa, that's weird. But it's a clock. Or a story. They spin. They never get bread.
Never bread.
Yeah.
They never get bread.
I was like, how do they know?
No bread.
What time? What things? Yeah.
They never hunt. Katniss never catches the little rat squirrely thingies.
Mm.
They're not.
They just go straight to fish.
Shows them eating
fish.
The raw fish that one time.
Yeah.
They eat one meal. Which, I mean, all things considered, they're only here for 3 days. So,
yeah.
It's not like they're dying, but in the book...
They've got the thing for the water.
Yeah, so they have water, and I'm sure they're kind of snacking on fishes. They never talk about the baby after, though. After the interview, the baby doesn't exist. And the baby was a very big part of this game.
Should I throw up or something?
Exactly. Finnick mentions the baby so much. The Jabberjays was good.
And they didn't include you shouldn't be swimming in your condition.
You shouldn't be swimming in your condition. That would have been so funny. It just would have.
Although I do think Jennifer Lawrence would have absolutely destroyed him.
Probably. I do love with the Jabberjays that PETA was putting his forehead against the thing.
That was so sweet.
I noticed the forehead thing, and I was like, oh, he's trying so hard to be there with her. It just was so sweet. I love PETA.
The Jabberjays, they were very aggressive in the movie.
Yeah, they were kind of biting at him.
Coming going down at him, and so yeah,
I mean, crows.
We had kind of in the book we were like, well, they couldn't die in that section. Right. And I'm like, I wonder if they could have, because they seemed kind of aggressive in the movie.
There was a lot of them too.
I wonder if they were hurting them at all.
That's a good question.
But, I don't know.
I mean, their ears for sure. So then, that all happens, and they start talking about, the plan, and everyone all of a sudden gets really mean. And I didn't like that. Beatty gets mean, Joanna gets mean, Finnick is mean, and they're just I don't know. They just were not nice all of a sudden. They had been fine. And then, there just was, a weird switch that flipped where everyone was mean now. And I was I don't like that. And then...
Do you think they were just, getting nervous because they knew, this is kind of the time, this is the time to do something. And they were just, agitated because they were wondering if it was going to actually work out.
Yeah, and I think it was when Beatty was giving his plan, too. And Katniss was I don't know. And they were like, well, do you have any other ideas of what we could do? Do you? I didn't think so. So we better just do what he says.
I also think it's kind of something, if you were to watch the movie and you've never read the book, that kind of shows, oh, there's tension. In the book, it's oh, and they keep saying things that are, really weird that we don't get, and they're talking, without us. This is the moment where it's oh, tensions are high.
They don't
this is a bad situation.
Are they turning on each other?
This is a very toxic relationship.
Yeah.
So toxic.
But it was also kind of hard, too, because they knew that they needed to keep everyone together. And I wonder if they were just, really... Just no, this is how it needs to be. This is, just being very this is how it is, because this is how it needs to be, and we all need to stay together. And there was you know, maybe that just adds to the
Yeah.
kind of the anxiousness of it and made everybody
Right. And seeing
they can't
it
talk
from
nice.
like,
They just need to like
Katniss's...
make sure that it happens.
Yeah. And I think seeing it from Katniss's point of view too is just like no, we don't have to do anything. Like, I don't have to do anything you tell me to do.
Right.
Because you're gonna try and kill me at any moment. Like, so I think that into consideration too. Everyone's on edge, like you were saying.
And so, there's only a few other people left other than them.
Yeah.
At this point. You know?
It's crazy. Just crazy. Just how fast everyone just went. And yeah, they are executing the plan. They get there. Everything is just working smoothly. And I thought this was a beautiful picture.
This is my favorite part. Sometimes I'll just lay on the ground and have them pick me up so I can just...
You can just Katniss.
To be that.
You look so peaceful.
Oh, so funny. I just feel like, and like I said, this whole movie, I just kind of put notes every once in a while because I just was so into it. And this part specifically, I was like, I could not like look away. It was so well done. Like the career people come after them. Joanna whacks her, just cuts her, and it's just
digs out the tracker.
It's so good. It's just so good. And we see Finnick, and she's gonna shoot him, and like the tensions are so high, and you can see it in her eyes when she like realizes what he's talking about. And then does she say something about it? No, but she looks at the force field and she sees the chinky
shine.
Thing. Yeah.
The glimmer.
Just everything like clicks into place. And like with President Snow on top of it. Oh my gosh. Like it's still being filmed. Everyone saw it.
Yep.
Everyone has seen it. Plutarch did it on purpose. Everyone saw.
And then Plutarch was never seen again.
Plutarch was seen later that day. True, because Plutarch was already gone. He was already with
I
Haymitch.
liked in the movie how he was just gone, and he's kind of like you can just see like Snow realizing like, oh my gosh, I think I've just
been duped,
been played,
been bamboozled.
Yeah.
Oh,
so I kind of liked that part because Snow just thinks he has so much power, and then finally
he's just
someone
an idiot.
Like a
17-year-old
pulled one over on him.
17-year-old and a 45-year-old.
Yeah.
Just a couple. What do they say in Scooby-Doo? And I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for
you meddling kids.
You meddling kids.
Meddling. Yeah. I just wish I could remember like the first time I read the book and the first time I saw the movie. Like at what point did I realize that Plutarch was in on it?
I never realized.
I wonder if I like put it together at all until then.
I never realized. I don't think
you remember that you did.
It was like the very when he shows up in the hovercraft. I was like, what? Because I remember seeing it in theaters. We saw it for Camille's birthday. I remember.
Yeah.
I had a very big obsession with this after for a little while.
Oh.
But it was. I remember seeing this one in theaters. And
I mean, it's still a good movie, and I still love it. But I just wish that I didn't know, and I could have that surprise at the end.
And they give the whole spiel. All that. Like the end is very. 2-book, nothing different. Great job. They're on their way to District 13. She wakes up. There's nothing as District 13 anymore, or District 12 anymore. The end. So good. And I love the Mockingjay thing at the end.
It's
so good. Where it shifts.
Into it.
Yeah, it changes. it just makes me want to watch the next one. I'm just like, okay, put the next one on. Let's do this.
It is true, because I never watched the first one after we read the first book. So I watched these two, well, one day, watched one day and one the next day. And it was fun just to watch them back to back.
One of the most, like, heartbreaking little moments that I saw was when Wyrus dies and it pans over to Beatty for a second. His face, I don't know if y'all saw that. It was so heartbreaking. Like, he just kind of, like, gasps and, like, moves towards her. And it's like,
oh,
his friend.
I didn't notice that, because I remember thinking, like, wow, he didn't even show that much. Like, he didn't have time to, like, grieve her at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I missed that part, though.
It was so good.
Not that
Watch
anyone has time to grieve anyone. That,
Right.
things
Unless
just keep moving. Another something is
Unless
coming.
you're Katniss and Rue.
Right, that's the only one that
good
there's been
moment.
time to grieve.
Well, in the Morphling, like, they had a moment with her, but they weren't grieving her.
It was kind
They
of
were
just like a
comforting
send-off
her.
and then pushing her out into the lake.
Yeah. letting her swim. But yeah, like, Finnick doesn't get a moment, like, with Mags. So, Beatty and Wyrus.
Joanna doesn't get a moment.
He's a big kid.
What's his name?
Yeah.
And she's like, he wasn't much, but he's home, you know? Love her.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's such a Joanna thing.
It is.
The book versus the movie. I love
Movie.
in the movie, Katniss and Snow's relationship. I just love seeing it. Like, I can imagine it when I read it, but I love to see it. They just work so well off of each other. I love it. I love Effie in the movie. The soundtrack, all the music in this movie is phenomenal. 10 out of 10. Joanna's the best, Finnick's the best, and I just feel like all the visuals are very well done. But I feel like could have been better. They also didn't include the whole watch thing with Plutarch. As I said earlier, the training scores, the bread, Darius, and Finnick being a mermaid. That was really disappointing to me. But overall, 9.5 out of 10. Would have been a 10 out of 10 if we saw Finnick be a mermaid, but that's fine.
We should check the deleted scenes.
I should. I'll find some. There has to be one. What about everyone else?
I already gave my rating.
You said 9, because Finnick.
Yeah, I'd say 9 out of 10. And only because, I feel like they left out a couple of things that I would have liked. Kind of some of the same things you mentioned. But overall, very good.
Very good.
I would probably also say, I don't know. I can't solidly say a 9 because I think it's better than a 9, but I don't know if I can fully say 9.5.
Gotcha. You're a 9.25.
So 9.25.
Yeah.
Because it's fantastic. It's spectacular. But yeah, watching it directly after reading the book, it's just, there are a lot of things that I wish I could have seen. It's still a phenomenal movie, and I would watch it forever and ever.
Yeah.
But
and I said this with the last movie too. I was talking with Will. I'll always have this issue of doing a movie that I've read the book on. I will always be upset that they didn't add certain things. I think that's just a general thing. Everyone does that.
Yeah.
But
well, and it's hard to cram everything in this beautifully written book into a 2-hour movie.
Right. But they should keep making them into movies because they're so beautifully written. But also,
Yes.
The movies are great.
So many fun details.
But yeah, then it's like, did it butcher the movie because we didn't get to see this and this and this? Like, I don't know. And it's all art, it's all interpretive. The Hunger Games, but better, all interpretive. It's all just what you want it to be. So it's fine. next week, we are moving on. We're just keep on chugging along. Mockingjay, chapters 1 through 9. We're increasing our chapters. We're going to do... The book is separated into 3 parts. All of the books have been. But this time around, we're going to read it by parts. So we're going to read chapters 1 through 9, read through 9, which will be part 1 of Mockingjay.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button.
Comment, are you Team PETA or Team Gale? And why?
Ooh. Or Team Finnick.
Or Team Finnick.
Oh.
Or Joanna. We don't discriminate.
Or Joanna.
Whoever you want.
Or Joanna.
That's what Riley said.
Missed that.
Bye. We did it.
Sometimes you have to wrangle in the ADHD for a second.